Hey, it's Maureen, and if you like these lessons, you can go ahead and like it and subscribe and share it with your friends, if you like. No pressure. We are still in the review of God is but love and therefore so am I. I always say God is but love and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I, and so are you. And the two review lessons that we're going to be reviewing today are I am entrusted with the gifts of God, and let not my mind deny the thoughts of God. Let not my mind deny the thoughts of God, and I am entrusted with the gifts of God. So, God is but love, and therefore so am I. Let not my mind deny the thoughts of God. How do I deny the thoughts of God? By having my own thoughts. I remember before I meditated, before I was into meditation, I asked the Holy Spirit, what do I need to heal my mind? And the Holy Spirit said, if you thought half the thoughts you think, you'd still be thinking too much. And in that awareness, I recognized my own addiction to thoughts. And I thought, how do you let go of thoughts? That seems like you would be letting go of air. But what I came to surmise is that when you are immersed in the experience, you don't need as many thoughts. You don't need as many thoughts. You can just move into feeling and experiencing. And in the experience, that's where the good stuff is. So how do we let go of our thoughts? Just by noticing the sensations of the body. What the texture of the air is. Notice your heartbeat. Notice the sounds around you. And the more that we do this, we'll begin to notice that we're slowly letting go of thoughts. And so, let not my mind deny the thoughts of God. The thoughts of God are good and beautiful and holy. They come unbidden. They're like a stream that moves through each of us. Each of us is a channel for the thoughts of God. You are a thought of God. The thoughts of God leave not their source. So allowing yourself to be in the unencumbered experience of experience allows you to experience your own divinity. So it's easy to sit with these concepts of God is but love and therefore so am I. So that's good. That's the good stuff. That's the first one for the review. The second one is I am entrusted with the gifts of God. So, well, I wonder, since we've been doing these lessons for the last 175 days, actually the last 8 years, but who's counting? I wonder what that means to you, What does it mean for you to say, I am entrusted with the gifts of God? What does that mean? I am entrusted with the gifts of God. It's best to just take that into meditation. I am entrusted with the gifts of God. I am entrusted with the gifts of God. If you haven't said this aloud to yourself today, say it with me. I am entrusted with the gifts of God. I am entrusted with the gifts of God. I am entrusted with the gifts of God. And just let that pour over you, pour into every cell of your body, every fiber of your being. I am entrusted. What? God trusts me. trusted me with these gifts. What are these gifts? These gifts are love. And I get to extend them out into the world. God trusted that I would know what to do with them. God trusted that I wouldn't, hold them or withhold them from anyone. We are trust fund children of God. And all of this has been given to us. And like that parable of the guys who are given the tokens of money, and the master goes off and he comes back and the first guy's like, yeah, I doubled it. And then the second guy's like, yeah, I didn't lose it, or something like that. I don't even remember the story. And the third one's like, I buried it. I kept it safe. And the master's like, what? Why did you bury it? So don't bury the gifts of God. Allow yourself to extend them. To practice this, I am but love and therefore so am I. I will not deny the thoughts of God. The way to practice it is to be present. Like, see if you can be really present. That would be good. God bless. Namaste.